Hey guys, it's coreross and welcome to 6 News. Today we're going over test server patch notes for 1.3, that is the mid-season balancing patch. Now a developer has let us know already that this is apparently going to be a huge patch with a lot of changes, and he praises the balancing team, so I think we're going to see a lot of balancing changes. However, in this test server patch notes, it's pretty light on balancing, and I think that's because this is basically the first step in the tests, and I expect this is probably going to expand over time, and it could be very, very interesting. So the patch will be going live at 1:30 p.m. Eastern and 6:30 UTC. Now, it's really curious because the first one here for Blitz is really, really vague. It says slight tweaks to Blitz's cooldown audio timing and sound duration to align them for improved sound cues. I have absolutely no idea what that is. Is that what Blitz hears? Is that what the enemy hears? It is really weird. I've got no idea what that could be at all. Now, this one for Ying, this is really nice. And it's a real kind of quality of life change. So they're going to change the reverse Candela cooking mechanics. So the longer you cook it, so the longer you hold it in your hand, the less time it's going to take to explode. So if you just throw it out quickly, it's actually going to take longer to go off. That could be good or bad for Ying. I think it really kind of depends on the player who's playing her. And yeah, I kind of like that. I think that's probably good because, to be honest, I rarely ever cook with them. And I think with this, I probably would actually use the cook mechanic. But now the next balancing change is a huge one. And it's a massive nerf to Nomads. They're actually going to add a sound into the air jab once it's deployed to act as a warning for defenders. So this is a huge, huge nerf. It means probably a lot less people are going to get caught in air jabs, but I'm not surprised at all that it's getting added in. I think it's also a good change because right now there's not really that many downsides to the air jab, so this will basically just massively help defenders. I'm curious how loud it'll be, how far away you can detect it, and what it's also going to sound like, so I can't wait to build the test server to find out. But that is a huge nerf to Nomad. Now let's go through the bug fixes because of course they snuck in a little nerf to crouch spamming last time, so let's have a little look and see if they've hidden anything in here. So they're improving reverse friendly fire vote manager, so that's whether you say it's a deliberate or accidental team kill, and you get that in the kill cam when you've died, so you can say, right, this guy did it deliberately or this was an accident, they were shooting a drone or something like that. They've changed a bunch of stuff to do with reverse friendly fire, and also in custom games it is now set to off rather than on. Hopefully there is a toggle for that because it's useful to like test things like that. And they fixed some invite stuff. They fixed some sound effect issues with drones to do with Mozzie. They've fixed a drone sound effect is interrupted for other players in the session. White outline and inner glow of drones had by Mozzie disappear if Mozzie only has direct sign of sight or part half of the drone. So interesting. That just means I think you can see them all the time. Loss of focus after selecting equip on all the shop memory items can't be regained with keyboard. This doesn't even matter, obviously, in the test server because it's not actually a shop menu, but good that it's being fixed. And then they fixed in a whole bunch of level design stuff, as they're always doing. Like that, there's always a ton of level design stuff. They've also been fixing a bunch of cosmetics as well. So that's it, guys. That is it. And it's interesting. It's the first round, I think, of all the balancing changes. I expect this list of balancing to expand quite quickly as we get more and more test server patch notes and test server updates. I think leading to a very big balancing update, which will come out probably in about 3 to 2 weeks, maybe. And yeah, let me know what you think of these changes so far, and I will catch you next time.